Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of May. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone who is watching. If you do not find your message here, check your moon and your rising sign. They could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Before I begin, I would just like to thank you all for watching. I hope that for those whom this does resonate with, that you will find these messages helpful. I would ask that if you do like my content and you would like to show your support for my channel, you can do so not only by watching, but also by liking, sharing, and subscribing, and also by watching the ads for the short time that they last, because it is these ads that do allow me to continue providing you with these free videos. So if you could watch them, that would be greatly appreciated. Now let's begin your reading. I do hope that the volume is better on these readings. And I apologize. For the last couple of series, I didn't realize that I hadn't configured my microphone to my new computer. Anyway, let's begin. So, your situation is that Ten of Swords, the Ace of Coins, and the Clean Slate. Now, so this is a series of disappointments that you've had in the past, and it is about bringing that to an end, or bringing a very disappointing situation to an end, wiping the slate clean, starting over with that Ace of Coins and the Clean Slate card. It is about starting over with a new approach, even being able to put the past in the past. I feel that this situation here is because of some type of communication that has come in. And if I look above here, we have the card of Chaos with the High Priestess of Air and the card of Summon. So I feel that some type of communication has come in that may be causing you some type of chaos, but it's in the mind. There could have been, with regards to this situation, there could have been a lot of misunderstandings that took place, or you are presently in that type of energy where there has been a misunderstanding. It is a card of seeking shelter and letting the storm pass, not adding fuel to the fire, because if you do, you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you created the chaos, you'll have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, then you need to step out of the way and just let the storm pass. And in doing so, you will be glad that you did. But you see here, we know this chaos goes on in the mind because it comes with the High Priestess of Air. So, and she's telling you that with regards to this situation, you are required right now to use logic to consider the next right action to take, okay? It comes with the card of Summon. So this is a time to get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. Do not take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, to summon your courage through prayer and meditation. You are inquiring here about something that is very important, this new start, okay? And it's asking you to just breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Here we have the communication, and here we have the Nine of Wands and the card of Trust, which came out reversed. So the communication that has come, that has caused this chaos, you have trust issues with it. It appears, even though it does bring the opportunity for a new start to wipe the slate clean, um, your head is bandaged here. So again, it takes me back to um, this chaos going on in the mind. So there are things about this or this past situation you have not forgotten or are unable to forget at this time. It appears to be challenging for you, and there's lack of trust here. With regards to situation with this connection of the lovers, it is a situation that you would like to escape from, but you want to do the right thing. You want to make the right move. This is you, King of Wands, and you're looking at justice. And you're imagining the worst. Again, takes me back to these cards up here. So this is all a lot of things going on in the mind, creating this chaos in this Nine of Swords. Can we bring balance to this relationship? Should I put the effort, or will they put the effort? Can it work? Can we work together to build something? Knight of Cups, the World, and the card of Judgment. So this is either someone who has come towards you out of the past, or this is you wanting to move forward, or to present your cup to this person. Perhaps it is you who is in the mind about sending out a communication or reaching out to this person. This can go vice versa. So the World is about bringing a cycle to an end. What is that cycle? It is that Ten of Swords. It is this chaos going on in the mind. And having that new beginning, another chance, wiping the slate clean. Can we put the past in the past? There is regret here having to do with this situation. It is something that you still secretly desire. Card of Strength, card of Leo. You are in the Two of Swords energy about this healing, with the card of healing being here. You are, this card is speaking to an inner dilemma. You don't know which way to go. You can't see. The Ace of Swords, seeking truth, clarity. You could be preparing for a conversation. This could be also a new way or a new approach, which it takes me to this card of the clean slate, having this communication, wiping wiping the slate clean, starting over with a new approach. Are you able to do that? This is burdening you. There are doubts and suspicions about about the outcome of this. Now we move up here to the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups reverse with the card of Watchful. So the Knight of Wands would speak to some type of movement or message, or even an unexpected message that could go back here if you did receive that message, or this is about you moving forward with a message. The Chalice, it could be for somebody, the Four of Cups in the reverse. It could be that you did receive a message, but it wasn't exactly what you wanted, and this could be the cause of this chaos. And so you're looking at it cautiously, carefully. You're unsure what to do. The Two of Swords energy is again carried down here, and it is coming with the card of the Lovers reverse, the Three of Swords, and a return. Now, this could be very well that you're in this position because of a return of someone or return of a situation. It could be the return of emotions that maybe you thought you had dealt with. Can you fix this situation? This is your dilemma. Can you turn that Lover's card upright? So this is somebody that you broke up with. And this card can indicate somebody who's on the verge of a decision. Temptation. This person is really, because this card can speak to being right at the very precipice of a decision to give in to the temptation to enter into the valley. And you see how this person on this card really leans towards this one sword. But the Three of Swords is here. And so it feels like a situation that is uncertain, and we saw that back here. Your heart has been broken. And so, it could be because on this card you see people running in all different directions. So you could be feeling scattered, unable to decide. You may feel that you might go into that with high hopes, and that it would end badly because you're very much up in the mind. There's a lot of things happening here. You're imagining the worst. A lot of old feelings are resurfacing with the return. Communication. This is something, it's someone you feel very passionate about. It's communication about a new opportunity, but you feel there's some type of a threat attached to it, and it's keeping you in that Eight of Swords energy. But here we have the card of the spell. It's like you're under this person's spell. It's like you have difficulty resisting. You feel very, very drawn to this person. It's like you can't get them out of your blood. And so you don't know what to do. So we go from the Two of Swords, Two of Coins. You just don't know what to do with regards to the card of Temperance and the card of Death, which is about a transformation. And Death is riding into this. So can we transform this? Can we heal it? With the card of Temperance, it can be about um, getting rid of any baggage that you've been carrying and release it. And we saw that back here with the clean slate. This is what would need to be done. You'd have to be able to put the past in the past. So can you do this? You're longing for this person. You have the card of passion. So again, you feel very passionate about this person. But here we have the card of the holding cell. And this is a place in your mind where you are imprisoned, and we saw that in the Nine of Swords. It's a place where you are your own keeper. But in this deck, I've designed it specifically with a key, and the key has not appeared. So to get out of the holding cell, you would need that key. So it doesn't appear here in this reading, which means you may not get through this or decide at this time. But you will, because, and I don't feel it will be that long, because following the holding cell, I drew another card, and you got the card of awakening. So the key, you will find it. You will be able to release yourself from the storm. This could very well have to do with some type of external force that will step in to change things. Here we have the Six of Cups, somebody that you have been grieving, taking a deeper look, unable to decide. This page looks at the sprout on his wand. The woman in the background here with her flame, she represents passion. So can we make this grow or make this work again? There's an outside force that will intervene. This could be a message. This could even be a divine message. But some external force will allow you to escape your situation you're presently in, which is this state of chaos, to reach the sun. This is your card, again, to have your happy outcome. It is what you're fighting for, ultimately. Right now, you're feeling surrounded again by kind of like hostile elements, but I feel it is this chaos in the mind. You may be trying to fight this. You may be feeling defensive with that card also. Trying or wanting to stay on top of things. What we have here is the High Priestess of Fire and the card of movement. The High Priestess of Fire reminds you of your ability to create your own reality, to choose how you channel your energy. This card is telling me that you are feeling restless at this time. This is an excellent card to finish with. You have the card of movement. This card brings change and movement. It is a symbol of wonderful surprises that are coming in. If you have been waiting for something, you will soon have your clarity. You will get your answers that you thought would never come. And you will move closer to things that you thought were perhaps out of reach before. This is a change of scene. This card represents a real shift in the direction of your life. Change is now possible. So I feel that this is coming in with this awakening. Thank you for watching. Many blessings.